Hey fam, we back at it, man. Part three of this this transparent conversation. Welcome to Get Up Right Morning Drive Devotional. My name is Pastor Don. I'm your host. It's time to reveal that. Okay, let me say it this way. There's nothing more hardening than when your scheme, your plot, your plan, your lie, your game, when it gets revealed. Man, that there, boy. Woo! That right there is rough on you, boy. That's rough when you get revealed. And it's coming. Revelation is coming. And I'm not trying to tell you nothing that I have not experienced. Everything I've told you, I've seen it myself, and I've participated in it myself. So don't get out here thinking that I'm throwing some subliminal messages. I'm just telling you what the Lord woke me up with this morning so I can get you to understand, baby, it's time to stop playing with God. It ain't never been time to play, but it's time to stop this foolishness. I'm seeing too much of it. I'm seeing people who don't even have enough Christ in them to say, hey, I want to do this. You're my leader. What do you think about this? We're just running rampant because I saw somebody else do it. I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I can do that. Man, this thing is this souls are at stake, not clicks. Souls are at stake, not popularity. Souls are at stake. There are people dying spiritually and even physically. And here we are in competition with one another. Man, you better get somewhere to sit down. Ain't no business in no competition. Bishop J. Wayne Arnold said, man, we're not competitors, we're colleagues. What in the world are we doing trying to compete with one another? And I'm gone. Tell y'all something. That's why we have right at 100 churches in I'm going to go as far as to say a 5-mile radius. That's why we have 100 churches in a 5-mile, because we ain't gonna agree. Some of those churches are birthed out of jealousy. Some of them are birthed straight out of jealousy and everything else, deceitfulness, inconsistency, lying, a whole gamut. Some of those, and look at and you still got 5 folk after 5 years shut that door. Ask God to let you shut that door, and you might be shocked to find out He said, "I never told you to open it." Real, man. And I'm at this point in my thing, in my ministry, in my life with God, in my ministry, in my pastorate. I ain't got time to be stroking people no more. I'm done. I'm retiring from stroking folk. Your idea don't make sense, but I'm scared to tell you that. You ain't got no business opening your mouth suggesting nothing in this ministry when you've contributed nothing to it, but I'm scared to tell you that. You ain't living right, but I'm scared to lose a member. No, man. Who do we, as wild as this guy is sometimes, and I'll say this to his face because I've said it to him before. He used to be a pastor in Las Vegas of a local church. I'm not going to say his name. And he was so wild and crazy and off the cuff and saying just anything. And you know, but the brother said one thing that has stuck with me. He says, remember who you work for. Remember who you work for. And I think some of us have forgotten who we work for. Not angry with anybody. I'm not upset with anybody. But this 3-part piece right here that I just shared with you, I pray God that it'll hold you this whole week. Because this is part 3. Today, Friday. I hope that it holds you. I hope that it does for you what it has been doing for me, and that is making me do like Michael Jackson said, let's start with the man in the mirror. Stop it, y'all. We got to stop. We have got to stop. And then for some of you arrogant jokers who are so self-righteous, well, I ain't doing nothing, you might have to stop. I'm telling you that because I'm stopping. I'm looking at me. I'm just sharing this. We just having a conversation. How about that? And I'm just trying to tell you. Time to start, push, restart, reset. It's that time. Peace.